Okay, well, I'm back to Omsi. We're here at Seneca Street. Did not seem right when I said it. Just not used to saying the name of the street and going along with that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're at Seneca Street because the new revised Lakeland flyer, or Route 212. See, I was about to say just go 12 and get screw stuck there, but okay. But yeah. Basically, before in the 0.76 era of Cayuga, or who are we kidding, that wasn't even an actual route, it was off of Cayuga additional routes that then became Devon City over on Virtual Translation Center. Yeah, the 212 was a route in progress. Person that actually created the whole form for did the whole route out. Then it kind of got canceled, or I don't actually know what happened there. Man, basically I also did the route in a different way, not the same way they did it. And went to Seneca Street and then looped around, did all of Lakeland and went back to Collins. And we changed that completely, basically, because basically it's going to cover all the places that the E, the D, and the A, and the B don't cover. And I heard myself that said that. So wait to me letters now in Lakeland. Also, this thing now I was going to say LF, by the way, that's in the route. It's going to take a while to fix this, by the way, because normally if I try to put this in, you see nothing. You gotta do a long progress to actually put numbers in here now. But 9, take off duty off. I don't know why they're on there still. And let's see if it actually do fly. That works. Put that on there and Lakeland. See, now when I did thumbnail, of course I didn't put the fly part in there, so I'm not changing that. It's gonna stay just like that. Keep it just gonna say LF. And either way, basically, from here, the bus kind of covers all the important places, like Lakeland Housing Authority, what's it called, Westfield Walmart. Then also it's going to cover the college down in Darradale and the Darradale parking lot. So the places the known buses don't cover right now. Like the E covers Tremont, so that's done. Westfield and all that stuff's only being covered because it's close by. So yeah, that counts for something. And the engines are not on early, they're on night park. Now it's off. There you go. The gas. I like how when I was just sitting here, trying to figure out what I was gonna do. The cars couldn't go by me, but now I won't sit there, nah, they can go by me. Yeah, of course they're. You know, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to Air Translation Center first. First people here are going for Air Translation Center from the 14. Put that back on Lakeland. Thanks, yeah. Basically, all the important stops for this, all the important stops are basically the Housing Authority, the Walmart. Yeah, we'll figure out the own way. I don't know why I actually moved up. Because I have to get over like 3 lanes. Welcome
aboard.
Afternoon.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Yeah, start here. Housing Authority, all that stuff.
A ticket afterwards.
Sure, you're making a video still. Locked.
Are you not able to sell me a ticket? Could you get
If you're looking for something spectacular out your window, to the front about 11 o'clock you go on. Heck of a pretty moon.
This one.
Welcome on board and thank you for riding with us. Please sit
Welcome
down.
aboard.
Sit back.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Yeah, we're gonna leave earlier than I'm supposed to be anyway. I'm supposed to, I don't care. Sit here anyway. Lights are already red. Actually, it's green, so I don't feel like sitting here anymore. Yeah, I'm pretending it's not above me to run a red light. Yep, forgot the side. Dude. 14 with the D would be area going out, so for Collins. Yeah. So basically, this thing covers all the important stops. First stop being Lakeland Housing Authority. The only place, the only bus that goes out there is the D, so that's probably going by. I think it's 12:08, 12:04. So the point I'm going here means probably not going to be there. I'll be kidding. Saw the bus turning, decided I'm going to turn anyway. So I should figure out. 212 used to go around and go up the bridge, so yeah, we've already changed the thing completely. Went back, I saw it. Collins Terminal is the terminal too. So like the original Lakeland 5, which was a loop, this actually has one terminal, or two terminals. It only had the one, which is Collins and Seneca. It once got Seneca, it's looped back with Collins. Now it's an actual physical route where it has two spots, has two destinations. Gonna hurt just trying to talk, is it? Kinda park at the end of the block, you see a bus turning. Yeah, deer went by most likely, especially if the E's going by. So when I get to Walmart too, most will be cleaned up. Basically, main stops I'm pretty sure people are gonna be at is Woodland. No train, nothing going on down there really. Nothing going on over here when I'm going by. Definitely nobody, because still seems very cleaned out. Lakeland Housing Authority. Oh, the cars have been gone. They didn't have cars over here.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
12:07. F 12:05. Well, it was really 12:05. It's 12:07. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about 12:08. Yeah, basically. So if the normal route comes there to like 12:02, no one's gonna be out here to like 12:12. Again, 12:20. Yeah, I'm just riding around like 3 people on the bus. At least it means no one's going to complain as much. They're going to complain, but not as much.
I'm going to be sick if you keep driving like this. Concentrate on what you're doing. This is unacceptable.
I bet these people have never been in any vehicle at all. Like, they don't know how brakes work. That's kind of how brakes work. You slam them on and say stop. You don't have to slam them on, but in my case, I kind of want to. Also, I gotta stop here. Yeah, it's gonna try it. Good enough. Now brakes start to actually work correctly. I was assuming I see the E over there, but I'm pretty sure that's right going. Actually, I might have gone through already. Okay, it's just pure bleeding. Never mind. It's earlier than normal. Nope. It's through if I fall off a bridge. 12:10 is Walmart. Good thing no one ever decides to watch for the buses. Also, I don't stop stop signs. Then back to I don't stop stop signs either, so why do I have to? That was supposed to be intelligent. Back at that's more of an insult than I thought. Ain't nobody at the Walmart. No one's at the Walmart. And 12:10.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
So I say D stay leaves here 12 o'clock. This one gets here 10 minutes later. Yeah, blah blah. Some more stuff added in there. I could just add more people to the game, but makes it be a lot easier than doing trying to figure out the schedule actually. Let's see, stop Walmart. And next must be Woodland. Or any stop in between there. But I don't actually stop for any stop, so Woodland for the trains.
Welcome aboard.
Like, take a while, I guess there's no 104 there. Trains go like an hour, so yeah, that's probably gone. So yeah, other than like the 14 and the Boulevard Direct, no, all the reasons coming out here is point of it's the only way to get Darradale parking lot. Say 12:15. See, between the original Lakeland flyer, which kind of went the long way around. You never have to worry about traffic on a small street. They just came out of Walmart to go right back in. So I'd bust more if you're gonna do that. Let's take right to Walmart, go around for like 3 hours, come out. That's what I was doing. Can't do that in a car though. Come back at it. Easier. No, he's just stopping this, making it really annoying for me. Originally Lakeland flyer, when it came through, it started Collins, went all the way around. Okay, didn't really go around. Went up Route 173, went to Seneca. From Seneca, it left from there directly, went all around Lakeland, or at least this main city, then back to Collins. So now it's basically serving Darradale more than anything, but it's still called Lakeland flyer. I don't really know what Westfield's classified as. It might be Darradale, maybe Tremont. Either way, it's not really Lakeland, realistically. I'm pretty sure Tremont's its own city. Yeah, you got Darradale having its own city, so Tremont could be too. But back it out, that would put Tremont in where Lakeland bus depot is. So, man, it was really weird. Like how counties work around here. Why did I go around them? Just trying to think. Maybe I go around them. Yeah, I'm on a one-lane street. But let me see. So, well, the east serves Tremont. It doesn't. It also serves Emerald Street, or wherever the street is. So she uses to get to the main street. D does Lakeland Housing and Walmart, but doesn't do Dare Peak and Darradale and the college. So that's how you make the Lakeland Flyer still a viable route. See, now I gotta figure out how to do all that stuff for the route I'm doing next. Doesn't really seem basically the same thing this does, but comes with Ringville. Probably what makes that a viable route. Also, there's not a regional transit service. This probably a thing if you use for the express routes, isn't it? And again, I guess Darradale's classified a different region, different county at least. That counts. You gotta go take regional transit. Yeah. Trying to figure this out. Didn't seem like it was working in my head as I said it. I think regional is when you do go to different cities. So that'd be Cayuga to Lakeland, yeah, or Lakeland to Keystone, which doesn't exist right now. There's no Keystone to Lakeland, or Lakeland to Keystone or anything. It's too far of a ride anyway. That's for me. Woodland Park and Ride. Again, bus lane don't stop red lights. Really? Ain't nobody out here? I was already counting on us being some people living out here. That's counting on people being out here, so I actually have reason for having people on the bus. No one's where everybody stands it or stand out here for the 14.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
How you doing?
Leave that up for a minute, so I don't have to worry about us. It's in for Eric, so yeah, Collie, yeah, sit here for a minute. Yeah, sit here for a minute. See when actually gets on the bus. And wonder why they say you can't go when you're in that lane. Just avoid the bus, don't scrape the bus, and you're perfectly fine. I figured out this route. Good figure. Let the people see if anybody gets on. Tri-set gets really mixed up along the way though.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit. Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Okay. So figured out what we're doing here is basically trying to make sure to make this route actually is a viable thing and then copy almost every other route. Got a mixture of a bunch of routes. Kind of. Not really. Didn't really copy anything other than its old self. Really just take the name from that. The old one didn't go this far down at all. It didn't even go into Darradale. It really stopped in Seneca and then turned. It kept the name Lakeland Flyer and made take it seriously, realistically. Yeah, anyway, still kind of classified in the Lakeland district, so it counts. Anyway, next up, Darradale Community College in about a minute. 'Cause that's yellow, so still yellow. I had to go 60 miles an hour to do it, but it works. Should be clicking buttons when it's doing that. Or be going 60 miles, but yeah, it works now. It's not the old before the fork get go I patched it, break every time. Let me slow down though. It take me a minute to get down here. I bet this guy to get in front of the bus now.
Whoa.
Like, well, I can see the light saying red. I'm still gonna turn because I don't care. I go by the other lights for some reason. Anyway, it took me about a minute and a half to get down here, so that's nice to know. I'm like 10 times faster any other bus in the game. Haven't crashed though, that's a good thing. At least not yet. Wait, Darradale Community College. Servicing Route 92. Which is probably not here, right? Ain't over there either, so I just gotta worry about the bus stops on the outside. So, lane 2 runs for every 30 minutes too, alongside the D and the E. So, as long as that works that way, this bus would never actually have to meet up with them, so it would count. Basically, I'm pretty sure this covers the 217 and the 217 and 219, because the E covers 218. So, yeah, so 217 just got replaced and we can just delete it. I think it replaced. It just got deleted. Nothing goes to Lakeland anymore from Darradale Community College. So now they got the Lakeland Flyer from Seneca. From Seneca, Lakeland Housing, Walmart, Woodland here, Darradale Parking Lot, then the highway back to Collins. You know, it keeps the Flyer name. It doesn't really keep the Lakeland part. It's still a very fast route, as long as there's no one driving and doing 60, 70 miles an hour. But yeah, I drive being like 30 miles and wonder why you're so slow. 1220. I ain't sitting at a bus stop. I'm just kind of sitting in a corner.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
12:20. Again, the train runs every hour, so that's not any time for that. It's gonna go over Darradale parking lot, except for the 2 stops out front. Always in the corner. You can get just a big sign saying warning, bus is turning here. That'd be good. Then maybe they won't get hit every time. And I had a whole wide turn there too. Normally I have to turn there and I still hit them, but still drove the sidewalk anyway. I always say curb check. They never worry about me hitting a tree or something though. Buddy. Turn right on red.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
Let's go, morons.
Hello there.
Same bus, same rules. Who are we kidding? Still same price too. Same.
Hello.
Only if there's a paint on them. When they don't stop as often. But I'm about to get on the highway. I'm not stopping either.
Hello.
Hello.
So a normal day would be like 12:25. Might see enormous amount of Boulevard Direct people who are not getting tickets.
Please step back and allow passengers to exit.
See, they all have cars, I assume, so I don't have to worry about them.
Hello.
Hi.
Walk up here, make me forget saying that. I know.
Hello.
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 How's it going?
There you go.
Hey, how's it going? Hello.
22 on
Welcome
Lakeland
aboard. Please
College.
step back and allow passengers to exit.
5 on Darradale Queen Parking Lot.
Hi.
Oh, look, Boulevard Direct right there. It's still all his customers. And it's an empty bus, too. They have plenty of room to walk around, do whatever you actually do on the buses like this thing. I don't know, wouldn't know what you do on these sort of buses. They're just kind of sitting around doing nothing. I got nerves, ran around the bus, holy kid. Can't make that one with me, it was like 2006. Isn't it? Claremont Center. That's the last stop for Darradale.
Welcome aboard. Please step back and allow passengers to exit. Please step.
Steal my spot. Don't steal my spot. I'm stuck next to this place first, so what's the difference? Take my spot just cuz. I told the passengers they take the spot. And say 217 was the College, 219 is parking ride. So basically all the old Lakeland destinations have been covered. Audio. Now, whatever it does, that means there's a train nearby. And judging by where I'm going, it's not a good train. I said the ice trains, don't I? I said like trains those, just never got around to it. Okay, I was going to change them, but when I say that, I mean give it 3 or 4 months. Spend about half a week. So, like half a week in me remembering, so. There it is, yep, that's right, train. Ice. Yeah, I said that back into March. Hey, jeez. Yeah, I could try and catch it. But if I look over here, I'm pretty sure it's half of the highway already, so. Damn, it's not even there anymore. Okay, so we'll see if we can get to Lakeland. Back to Collins.
Welcome
To get off, didn't I? Yeah, so let's do it. Last stop of Darradale. Thank you for our Lakeland flyer. 12:25. Yes, 12:25, close enough. Annoying people, I know that much. Shut them sit on the side of the road.
I'm going to be sick if you keep driving like this. Concentrate on what you're doing. This is unacceptable.
Alright. I wouldn't even know what he said that time. I was kind of slowly merging to a different lane at the same time things were going on behind me. And so, train's already in Lakeland. Next stop is next stop's Collins, like 5 minutes away, 10 for a good measure. So like a 30-minute route. Like 25 minutes saying this. I left at 12:05. Yeah, probably it's just me sitting around setting up and changing signs. So yeah. Pick a different lane. There you go. That's a dumber lane. The income's crashing. I'm going like 40, 35 on the highway. This is sad. No, it is. Equipment. Nope, it's going backward because that thing's there. So, yeah, I don't know why it's going backwards, but okay, I'm just gonna go backwards. Picture there. Corner and see it. Back going 60. Say speed limit around here is 60, so I'm the one doing the right thing by speeding. Everyone else is an idiot. I keep saying all I want. It'll eventually be true. Where that guy get? It's got like a couple buses, couple bus lengths there. The important thing is I'm in front of him. That's the important thing. So the trains have a normal thing going on. So yeah. There aren't that many of these on the tracks, so I'll probably see another one of those, by the way, so yeah. You know, for cities basically suburbs, they got a lot of people going in and out. Okay, never mind. No, let's rephrase it. A lot of people going in, not that many people going out. Why did I? Oh. So they got a lot of people going in this into the city. Probably not suburbs. Cops right over there. I'm just where I want. Another train over there. I think I saw another train pull up over there. Brakes. Nope. And about 12:28 got off the highway, so yeah, 12:30 for Collins. It's basically about 25-30 minute route for the Lakeland Flyer compared to the old Weekend. It's probably about the same amount, just it did less. At least now this one goes throughout Darradale, goes on the highway. It actually keeps the name Flyer by speeding a lot. Actually a thing. You might want to go to what's the number? Have the route number LF though instead of the Lakeland Fly, because that doesn't work a lot. That doesn't normally work on other buses. When I tested, it didn't work. You know what? I said 12:30. I said 12:30. That's 12:30 there. Everybody, most of everybody, up here going to errors. So. Right here. Final stop, Collins Transfer Center. Stop. Close enough. Doors.
Welcome aboard.
So yeah, the Lakeland Flyer. It keeps the name Flyer primarily because it's way too fast. I'm driving. Yeah, I don't really know about the whole Lakeland part, but you can't really do Darradale Flyer because that doesn't. Not as catchy. Who are you kidding? Plus, you got the Boulevard Direct, so I was gonna say it doesn't actually do what it does, but it actually does stick to one boulevard. Other than when it's coming from air, it has to get onto two different roads. But other than that, it's on Route 173. So yeah, it does that, and just like the Boulevard Direct and it's Percepted, same situation. Yep, gets off two different streets, and it's on the main road west of the way. Yep. So yeah, it keeps its line for what it does. It keeps the name. It does. It goes in Lakeland for most part. Actually, it leaves Lakeland directly. Its first stop is right out of Lakeland, so. Because Seneca Street is the border of Lakeland and Darradale, or Tremont, or one or two. And it goes to Lakeland Housing, and then Westfield. So yeah, it's really only in Lakeland for about 2-3 minutes, then it's Darradale most of the way, and then a highway back into Lakeland. See, it's got like a weird shaped map now, instead of being a whole loop it used to be. So yeah, for now, Lakeland Flyer. The heck was that over there? Don't know why I will say that now. By the time I post this, I would have forgotten about it. So yeah, anyway, nice time. Yeah, peace. And shut off.